All right, everybody. On this beautiful day, still cold, snow hasn't started to melt yet. I guess tomorrow, it's supposed to be pretty warm tomorrow, so I imagine the snow is going to start to melt tomorrow. So we'll go down to the shop. We're changing the brakes. You can see there in the background, the door is closing. We'll head down to the shop, doing some work on that chipper. We're changing the brakes and stuff. We've called all over the place, try to get brakes. Carquest, Napa, all that stuff. They don't seem to have that. We called a Gator. They make trailers. We called them and they had it in stock. So I'm going to head over there, go see what they've got. So we'll hit Gator first, and then we'll stop at Carquest. I got to pick up a piece of exhaust for the mother-in-law's hot rod. It was making noise. We'll try to quiet that down a bit there before we give that to somebody or we sell it to somebody, whatever. We haven't decided what we're going to do with that. So as you can see, the snow hasn't really started to melt. It's melted a little bit, but not that much. Still a bit hard to go out on the back people's places and start cutting and trying to lug those logs in a foot of snow to get them to the chipper and the branches. All right, so let's head over to Gator. First place we'll hit is Gator. I'll show you guys as I pull up in there. Just gonna show you guys we're going along here, heading over to the trailer store. Just to situate you guys. I know you guys like to know what the town looks like where I live. We're going to be coming up here on the right. Is going to be the super center with the Walmart and the Home Depots and the furniture store, the car store. Where we are here in Province Quebec, it's called Canadian Tire, which would be like your car stores. You can see there's a Michael's. Costco's in here too. Next stop will be pick up the truck parts, the trailer parts. Just thought I'd show you guys that. All right, we're going to be coming up here to Gator. We just went by all the stores, and Gator's right over here just to situate you guys a little bit. Pretty big store they have here of trailer sales and service. So they supposedly have what we need. I'm gonna go in there and get that. I was just showing you guys when we were going by Walmart and Home Depot and all those places, just to situate you guys where we are here in Sherbrooke in town. I know you guys like to follow along and see everything we're doing. Temperature right now is 1 Celsius. That's about 30 Fahrenheit. So it hasn't warmed up much. We are the last day of March. Tomorrow is April. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow. I think we're supposed to have maybe a high of 12 tomorrow. So that'll be a lot better. 12 will be like 54, 53, something like that, Fahrenheit. All right, we're pulling up here. Still see all the snow on the ground everywhere. We're running, I guess we're about 2 weeks behind when it comes to the weather. It's almost a good thing, I think, that it's still cold out like this, because I think this driveway would be a little soft if it wasn't. All right, let's pull in here. People waiting for their trailers. See if we can park. All right, I think we can park here. I'm not sure. All right, let's go and see if we can get what we need. All right, we got everything we needed. Backing plates, everything, the drums. See, it's 8-bolt pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-bolt pattern. So we should be good to go. First time we do the brakes on it, because we don't use it much, only got a little over 650 hours on it. All right, we'll drive to get out of here. Here, I'll just take a quick ride down, show you guys all the trailers they have here. And their season hasn't really started either. Everything is late because of it's been cold and the snow. I was just talking with the guy and he said the same for them. I told him, yeah, I think we're about 2 weeks behind. He says, yeah, he goes, it's the same with us here. He goes, things are coming in late here. So you see all the way down over there. They got quite a few. I'd have to say it's probably the biggest seller of trailers around here for us. I noticed when we head down to Florida, we see a couple Gator places on the way along the interstate. Get the seatbelt on here. Very nice place here. It's nice to deal with these people. They're easy to deal with. All right, let's head back towards the shop. Get this done. Be one more thing done. Everything is pretty well done. This is just little stuff that the chipper stayed for so long at the John Deere dealership to be fixed. Like I told you guys, spent all winter there, so a few things we couldn't get done on that. We'll see how that goes. Next week we'll get that going. Cross our fingers that everything goes well on that. But you can see there's still quite a bit of snow here. Still quite a bit of snow. When the temperatures are like this, it's not going to melt. It's not going to melt. It has to go up to at least like 10 Celsius, which would be around 50 Fahrenheit, to get the snow to melt. Because it's true, people don't really think about getting work done when they still see the white stuff outside. Once that's all gone, people start to get out and they rake, and then they notice in their trees there's a broken branch and there's this and that, or a tree's in rough shape. Then they'll call us, have us come over. I did some estimates yesterday, and there's still a foot and a half of snow. People wanted to have some hedges taken out, and you're trying to measure, and there's a foot and a half of snow. You have to walk in there, try to get the measurements. And then they go, oh, we have a stump over here too we want to get done. I go, well, I can't give you a quote on the stump. We can't even see the stump. There's 2 feet of snow over the stump. I can't tell you it's going to cost you, $50, $100, or $250. Who knows how big it is? They'll say, oh, it's about 2 feet, and then you'll end up doing it. It's 3 feet or 3.5 feet. It makes a big difference when you're doing a stump. All right, so let's head back. Head over to the shop, see what's going on over there. I'm going to stop by Carquest here and pick up some stuff for that Pontiac G6. The one that has all the beautiful lines on it. Looks really nice. Got to pick up a few little parts. We'll get that fixed up. We'll put the summer tires on that car at the same time. Oh, you see the gas here? 166.9 per liter. Must make almost $6.50 a gallon. All right, Carquest. Let's go in here and get what we need. Well, look at that. That antenna hasn't moved yet. Look at the snow here. Look at the snow everywhere. All right, let's pull in here. Drop this stuff off. Tomorrow, which will be the 1st of April, Saturday. It's supposed to rain a lot tomorrow. So hopefully that'll help us get some of this snow melted. That's what we need right now. Some help with that. All right, let's head in. Show you guys what we got. All right, let's go in and see what's going on see how much this stuff cost us for the brakes and stuff. We're gonna go on the chipper over here. There's a hot rod. I'm gonna fix the exhaust leak on that. All right, here's a chipper, the brakes. So we'll fix that. Let's see how much that stuff cost us. All right, brakes for the chipper. Drums. Brakes. Drum brakes. And we picked up some stuff for the hot rod. The hot rod was $55 for parts. Quiet that down a bit. And for the chipper, how much was that? That was $471. $471 for the brakes on that. All right, we'll start getting that, put that together. Look how nice it is in here with the sun coming in by those windows. Makes it nice and lit up. All right, so this should be good. Get this all done. All right, just checking stuff out here. Just notice, looking at the brakes, see we got our spring and our adjuster right here. And then on the other one, we don't have it. So I'll head back over to the brake place, pick that up. Good thing it's not too far, it's only like 15 minutes away. Got everything done. As you can see, this time of the season, everything looks dead. There's no leaves in the trees. There's dirt and sand all over the roads. Snow everywhere. We just went by the river there. You saw the river. At least it's not frozen. But just look how dirty everything is. So like I said, tomorrow it's supposed to be pretty warm and a lot of rain. So a lot of this snow is going to go away. See, we come up here, the river on the right. So that's all unfrozen, nothing's frozen. The last day of March. Tomorrow is April, so I'll upload this tomorrow. Still, look at all the snow there on the left. It's still a lot of snow. Pretty hard to keep your car clean this time, your truck's clean this time of the year, where we are. Look at the road all dirty here. See how it's all wet right here? You go through that, you shine your car all up, you just go through that once and you have to re-clean it. All right, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a little daily, whoa, a few bumps there. Just a little daily vlog. All right, see you guys in the next one. Take care, you guys.